What's going on, guys? HQ420 here. You know what the deal is. You know how I get down when I come around. I'm back. I'm in the building. We keeping things right, keeping them tight, no doubt. First time to the channel, stop with the hesitation. Subscribe button down there, hit it for me. For your daily dose of news and commentary with a twist from your boy. It's gonna change your life. Trust me on this. Today's video. But we got a CNN analyst caught in a moment of shame. Let's jump into this. All right, article right here from the Blaze. CNN analyst Jeffrey Toobin suspended by New Yorker after allegedly masturbating on Zoom call. Jeffrey, Bo, I mean, you made you made the ultimate of mistakes. I think the only thing worse than this, only other mistake worse than this would be to cause somebody's death or to cause your own death. But Bo, this has got to be the death of your career. Bo, it just ain't a whole lot of coming back from this one. I mean, it's tough. So we jump down here in this article. CNN chief legal analyst. Now he's the chief analyst. One of the head honchos. Man been up in there in the New Yorker for 20 years. I mean, come on now. So of course he's chief legal analyst and staff writer for the New Yorker, Jeffrey Toobin, has been suspended by the magazine and taken some personal time. Bo, personal. Look, he was taking some personal time during the Zoom call. Problem is, camera's still rolling. Come on, Toobin. You got to check everything you get down like that. But move to the other room, man. I mean, I think a man like you ought to have two computers. You know what I'm saying? One for Zoom and one for booming. You know what I'm saying? If you're getting down like that. Uh, so he had to take that time off from the network after colleagues saw him expose himself while allegedly masturbating during a work Zoom call last week. So dang, bud. Man's on a Zoom call. He think they got a cut out for an intermission. He said it seems like a good time to get my tug game on. See if I can't get one of these things out in the next few minutes before we get back in session. I mean, and somebody said, oh yeah, they were doing an election simulation. Woo! More like an erection simulation. Maybe a erection stimulation. Man was trying to stimulate a few things. Get the stimulus out there for himself. Man said, I'm looking to bail out right now. Times are tough. So, Vice reported Monday that Toobin had been suspended by the New Yorker for allegedly exposing himself on the call. Ain't nothing alleged about it, Bo. The folks saw him, okay? I mean, there was a picture. I can't put it up here on the tube, but there's a picture of my man come through with belly out and his little thing hanging out with it. I was like, whoo, boy. I mean, it won't even. It was a blurry photo. I was like, Bo, the folks saw that. Man, I'd had to cut all the way out. I said, Bo, I can't take it. And I can't, if we ever make it back to the office, I can't see you face to face because I'm going to bust out laughing. So, so allegedly exposed himself on the call and updated the piece shortly thereafter to clarify that Toobin was masturbating during election simulation. The stimulation of the election that involved other employees of the New Yorker and some of the WNYC radio. So the man was out there out front in front of a whole lot of folks. Golly. I mean, how many people stuck around? I mean, you know what I'm saying? And y'all better not have touched yourself. That's all I got to say, man. It better not have got it right. But, woo, let me stick around see if my man finishes. It's like, man, cut the feed, man. Cut the feed. I mean, you see him, cut the feed, man. I mean, we got to get out of here. So, of course, Vice described the incident and said both people who spoke on the condition of anonymity, anonymous sources, in order to speak freely, that's probably best, noted that it was unclear how much each person saw. Well, unclear, what do you mean? But they both said that they saw Toobin jerking off. What do you mean how much they saw? Bo, if they saw the man with his hard thing in his hand, with a little lubrication, beginning the stroke game, then Bo, I mean, they seen all they needed to see. Like I said, I'm hoping they cut the feed, but they just be like, exit. And I'd be like, might send Toobin a message. I said, dog, you need to cut your damn camera off. Because, man, we just seen you with your member in your hand and the bottle of lube beside you. And he couldn't. He said, "Bo, I ain't got that much time, man. Might not even squirted the lube on his hand. I just got to try to get this thing done dry." Woo, it's tough, bud. Said the two sources described a juncture in the election simulation when there was a strategy session and the Democrats and Republicans went into their respective breakout rooms for about 10 minutes. At this point, they said it seemed like Toobin was on a second video call. Huh? I mean, I wonder if he was doing a little, what they got those? They got those only, maybe he was on the OnlyFans. Maybe somebody was live on the OnlyFans. He was trying to check them out, get this thing done right. You know what I'm saying? At this point, they said it seemed like Toobin, of course, on the second video call, repeated myself, but the sources said that when the groups returned from their breakout rooms, Toobin lowered the camera. The people on the call said they could see Toobin touching his penis. Toobin then left the call. Moments later, he called back and seemingly unaware of what his colleagues had been able to see, and the simulation continued. Man, how did y'all continue with that? Bo, I couldn't have continued. I'd have been like, bruh, man, I had something that popped up all of a sudden. It's called me getting the hell out of this chat room. Man, I think I came down with something. It's called sick. I mean, it's called a sickness of the eyes. My eyes are are fooled forever. They just straight up. I mean, I got the virus of the eyes. Stuff is burning. I got a sensation going on that I need to go to bed and try to sleep this one off. Because I just seen something that changed my world. He said, "Bo, dang, man, I can't talk to this dude no more. I can't look him eye to eye. Man, I seen the man with his thing in his hand. No, bud, I got to cut out." So it said, prior to Vice making updates to the story, Toobin told the outlet, "I made an embarrassingly stupid mistake believing I was off camera, and I apologize to my wife, family, friends, and co-workers." Talking about it, yeah, there ain't no doubt that you made an embarrassingly stupid mistake, Bo. Man, why are you gonna use the same laptop? Bo, come on now. I mean, let's see his reasoning, man. You got to think these things through, but you got to make sure your stuff's cut off if you're getting down like that. This just seemed like a good time. Man, what exactly were y'all talking about that made you think that right when they go into intermission that I got to get this thing done right now, Bo? I mean, you must have been thinking about it prior. So he said, "I believed I was not visible on Zoom." Man, did you cut the feed, man? That's what the real question is. But cover up your webcam. Be like Snowden out here, man. Be duct taping all his webcams up. He said, "I thought no one on the Zoom call could see me, of course, and I thought I had muted the Zoom video. Dang, he ain't muted neither. Well, hopefully we won't making a whole bunch of noise in there. That's all I got to say." So, so the New Yorker told the Washington Post, Jeffrey Toobin has been suspended while we investigate the matter. What's there to investigate? Man, they got the footage. I like how everybody's wanting to investigate something. When, when they got the footage straight up, show you what was going down, there ain't no ifs, ands, and buts about it. It said, man, I seen the man, and I seen that, that he awoken the beast, and he was trying to tame the beast. I mean, so I mean, hey, there ain't nothing else to see here, bud. From what some folks say, there wasn't nothing much to see there anyway. I don't know. I ain't checking it out because I ain't trying to look for it. So, I also said Jeff Toobin has asked for some time off while he deals with a personal issue. Yeah, but we need more than a little bit of time off. Man, but you might have to take your whole life off after this one. Look, bud, they see right here that he's been a writer for New Yorker more than 20 years, and also an analyst for CNN since 2002. And but the phrase Zoom dick began trending on Twitter. Dang, Bo. Zoom dick incident. So there it is. So In closing on this, Bo, my man, 20 years at the New Yorker and the analyst for CNN, Bo, you ain't gonna be able to put his face back on CNN no more. And the New Yorker, I don't know if they can have his name on anything, Bo. This is one, you see, there's sometimes when you make mistakes in life, you can come back from them. But, Bo, you make this type of mistake, they ain't no way to come back from it. Folks don't unsee it. It don't just get dropped to the wayside. People don't forget about it in a week. But you will be forever the guy known that when we were trying to handle business, you were in here jacking off. I mean, that's just all there is to it. I mean, so, oh man, this is devastating. It's a devastating career, bud. I mean, he's gonna have to try to move into the industry now. That's all I know. I mean, maybe his own camera antics was good enough for the industry. I mean, did you get any calls from the industry after this got put out? It's probably on the hub or something like that on the tube. So folks probably done checked them all the way out. Said, "Dang," because you know somebody in that room, they done hit the record button and they done put that stuff out. Somebody that didn't like them, they said, "Yeah, I'm gonna get him." Toobin over here, he embarrassed me in front of a whole bunch of folks. You know, called me a stupid, called me a so-and-so, and that's all good. I got his ass now. So man, hey, look, uh, poor timing, poor judgment, and just poor Toobin, bud. But his life's in shambles, okay? He ain't even gonna be able to walk through the mall no more. I mean, he gonna be a celebrity now, bud. I mean, folks gonna be trying to take pictures with him and all. So let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section below. Man slicked one up. I don't know if they saw him finish or not. If they did, God help them. That's a God help my soul. So, like I said, leave your thoughts in the comment section below. As always, like, share, subscribe, click notification bell so you know when I post in the future. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.